Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Hey, we're back for the last arc of Arcane Season 2.
Yeah.
Just the last 3 eps, and then we can have a chat.
Yep.
Oh, we finally got a non-Aussie
Oh.
here. I mean, Carney. Well, Carney is like an honorary Aussie. It's the colonial overlord. Hey, platypus. Okay, you guys ready to just get started?
Yep.
Okay.
Everyone got your own copy.
Everyone got their own fancy teacup and saucer.
Are you gonna show them your very
Yes, I'm
fancy
showing them right
teacup?
now. Hey.
Super fancy teacup.
No, it's not.
With
It's
non-straight
Christmas
edges.
sales. Christmas sales. I do like that it's not. That's very bumpy. It's art.
It's not like circular.
Okay. Let me just turn this music down. That was Elder Scrolls Oblivion, by the way. I love all Elder Scrolls soundtracks. Even though I did read some disturbing stuff about Jeremy Soule that I haven't fact-checked yet. Oh, you know about it, Schyph.
Yeah, because Jeremy Soule also did Guild Wars 2 music, and there was a whole controversy in the Guild Wars 2 community about Jeremy Soule.
What was the controversy again?
Oh, it's been so long, but something about publishing rights and also people not like trying to buy the music but not being able to because it's Jeremy Soule.
Oh, he didn't want to put it on Spotify, like any
Yeah.
streaming services or anything.
Or something like that. Oh, I don't know if it was streaming services or people wanted to buy the physical copy, or I think it was. I don't know the details. I just remember there was a controversy, and basically ArenaNet just decided like, all right, we're just not going to go with Jeremy Soule anymore, and they got a new composer who I actually think is better. But anyway, that's my take.
Oh, Jeremy Soule is a gigantuan compositional force. No, I know.
Okay.
I could totally see how.
Has...
No, yeah, I know.
I feel like one day we need to sit down and listen to like Heart of Thorns music and just like listen through.
I do love Guild Wars music. Yeah, I can see the similarities with Jeremy Soule's and also the differences. I probably would never in public say my opinions about which is better because I don't want to get flamed.
I will say
but
it now.
It was sad to read stuff about Jeremy. So I think it was also he just straight up didn't deliver projects. Like he was a year late or something with some of the stuff that he'd had, which is no, it's not fair because even though yes, you are very in demand, you probably shouldn't commit if you know that you're not going to be able to deliver or deliver a whole year late. But yeah, anyway, I like the music. Separate the art from the creator and all that, whatever.
Yeah,
that doesn't always work. Anyway,
you
with
can
that
appreciate
Arcane.
the art, but not the person. Yeah.
Oh, Kevin Penkin, yeah, Made in Abyss, and he's doing some other stuff as well, like for some other animes. He's amazing. He is an eccentric one. I love him. Yeah, he's really great with incorporating sound effects, like the ambiance of the setting that he's writing for. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I haven't actually watched Made in Abyss. Like because I read the manga, so I don't watch it. So
no one's forced you to endure that.
But I read the manga,
series.
so I knew what was coming.
Okay.
Like I already suffered from reading the manga, so.
Yep. Kevin Penkin was Apothecary Diaries as well.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah.
Is the Spice and Wolf the old one or the new one? Because there's a remake for the new Spice and Wolf. I didn't know he did Tower of God as well. I haven't watched Tower God. I read the webtoon like a million years ago, and then I dropped it because it got too long. The remake one, okay.
All right, guys, are we ready for
Yep.
episode 7? Okay, I'm just
Mhm.
going to do the good old countdown. All right, let's do this in 3, 2, 1, play.
Thank you for not whispering play.
No, I think I fixed my mic. I think that was a
Oh,
mic issue.
okay. Oh, okay.
But you're welcome.
Whoa.
That Chinese song playing in the background.
Yeah.
Has he injected himself?
Is this like a false dream?
It's kind of split reality. I don't know.
Yeah, alternate reality.
Yeah.
Wasn't he the one that died in season 1?
Yep. I love Jinx's hair. Yeah.
Ooh, drugs.
Oh, they got too close to the wild. Whatchamacallit?
Thingy. I don't remember what it's called.
I am sad about Victor Jesus. He
Yeah.
was getting somewhere, you know. And then bloody Jace.
He's gotta be stopped.
No, yeah. That's true.
PTSD from Jinx, yeah. The disc that shows Jinx MY was different in the beginning. Oh.
Oh no. It's the most idealized reality. Just so they
Yeah.
can crush it.
Are they all? They're
Are
all
they?
older looking.
Yeah.
I think that's from the two other guys. Yeah, Milo. Right, like the two others with Vi when they were younger.
It's weird seeing them dressed in such clean, nice clothes. It's very
Yeah.
weird.
I mean, this is the idealized
Yeah, it is.
world.
That's why. He's so calm. I'm excited.
What?
Oh, yeah. It's because of Heimerdinger.
Yeah.
I love how after Heimerdinger, like, resigned from the council, he's just been living his best life.
Yeah.
Whether in that reality or this one, doesn't matter.
Mm.
Okay, that's such a cool way to plot to press down on
Mm.
strings without killing your
Yeah.
fingers. Ah, Jace, what did you do? Doesn't have a beard anymore.
Yeah. Or are we, is this a flashback to what happened to him? Like where he got ported to, maybe?
Hmm. Carney. Nah, Aussie elves don't drink with their pinkies out.
Ooh. That's a cool shot.
That's terrible.
Yeah. Artistically cool shot.
Oh my god.
Oh. Mm-mm. Oh, she died?
Mm,
Why is dead?
yep.
Oh.
Rude.
Wow.
Okay, he is dealing with an alternate reality though, so he's gonna cut him some slack.
Yeah. It's probably like, what the hell is going on right now?
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter if he hurts people's feelings because he's just gonna go back to his own
Yeah.
world anyway.
I mean, I
Oh,
think
so
he
he
also
thinks.
can't see he can't see Jinx as any other way.
Mm. Oh, look at that bakery stand. This is making me appreciate a lot like how they use color palettes to really convey
Mm,
entirely different worlds. Like it's not even the same
yeah.
as what's the upper city called again? The
Piltover?
Piltover, yeah. It's very different to Piltover as well. It's much more
Mm,
vibrant. Not as cold colors.
mm. Whereas Jace is in a completely different world. Vocalist on the song,
Man.
notice who it is? Who is it?
Hmm. Ah, it's Heimerdinger
Oh.
with his little like guitar. It's such a good voice. Nice.
Oh, he has a harmonica.
And he busks in his free time. You're right. That is the ideal retirement life.
Oh, is this why Jace had to kill Victor? He's like, this is the alternate reality that if we let the corruption
continue,
go ahead, yeah,
right? Okay,
this is how it would turn
Ooh,
out. So he can't.
I see. Oh my god. Oh, that's what they would have become if they'd kept up with the
Healing.
My
I
god.
guess. Oh, ow. Ooh, that would have knocked him out.
He'll also break his knee. Yep.
Ooh. Platypus is, I wonder if they either exiled or executed Jace of this world. He barely got off in the original dimension because there wasn't too much harm done. But in this one, the child straight up dies. Oh. Maybe. Yeah, he never developed Hextech. Ooh, ow. Ooh. I kind of wonder. Oh, you. Infection is not good. I wonder if that cloak guy is like maybe an alternate self, like his alternate self.
Hmm.
Damn. What is he eating? Oh, slimes. Oh. Um,
The fire animation. Music turns hopeful.
He doesn't have his hammer anymore. How did he get his hammer back when he goes back to the other world? Wait, I don't want you to be like that.
What is he looking for?
Anything, probably, at this point. If you got displaced into a world like this, what would you be doing? Right? Like, you'd be looking for
Man, I'd
anything.
just find a corner and, I don't know, cry until I died. No, I like the music a lot in this episode.
Yeah.
It's just softer.
I mean, it's a nicer world, but also not the world that he belongs to.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh. Well, that's a monkey toy.
I mean, Heimerdinger can still be a bard when they go back to their own world. Right, nothing's stopping him. It's just so people throwing shit at him. Yeah, shut up!
Yeah. Oh, they made it. Huh? Oh, that's how he get his time windy powers.
Mm.
Ooh. What?
Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, Powder wasn't
Yeah.
like, wait, what's this doing? What's this on your face?
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Number
scenes that take 4 seconds with Echo. Hmm. That's ominous for like death. Ooh.
Soko.
Oh, he's so well groomed too, Silco. Wow, what's happening?
I don't
What's
know.
happening?
They're having a moment.
Yep, he would have found Vanna's letter. Good point. Ooh.
For FPS. Yeah.
It's more romantic. It's like time slows when you're falling in love, if that's indeed what's happening. No, I don't think so. I think they're just very good friends.
No, I actually feel like there might be something.
Oh no,
in
no,
this
he's gonna leave her.
timeline. Yeah.
Oh, you like that look, Platypus? Enjoy it while it lasts. The frame rate was an interesting choice.
Yeah.
Pretend like it's the first time.
Yeah. In this world, they were already dating. And went back to Jace.
Oh, I didn't expect to see that.
I remember season 1, people were already shipping Echo with Jace.
Oh, were there any signs though? No, because it was young. They were too young at the time before we went on with the story.
I mean, I don't know if it's like a game thing, but I just remember seeing a lot of people shipping them together.
Not a strange world.
Why be happy when you can be Jace? What's that? Oh. Did you say to not push it too far? Like,
it's all right. Retired life. Go for it.
yeah.
You got nothing to lose at that age.
Who was that? Oh, that's him with the hammer?
Yep.
Is that? Music turns dramatic. Was that Victor?
That's Victor, right? That's Victor. If he had continued on the same path.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, the eyes are moving? Oh. So he took that hammer because he disassembled his own hammer to build for his leg. Because I was like, where did he disassembled his hammer? I was like, where did he get his hammer back though?
Yeah.
Oh. He's gonna stay here.
Oh, he's gonna die.
He's gonna die. Will he?
Yeah. He got disintegrated. It was too close to the power source, I guess. God, he's like, he must have gone to bad heaven.
Yeah. Part of it is like they assume that they'll be sent back to the original and not some random one. That's true. Oh, okay. Is she just keeping the crystals for like Juliet would
Hey.
love.
I love this. The most upbeat ending song ever.
I know, right? Well, I mean, I guess they both managed to go back to the original timeline, but
Did they?
Heimerdinger
Yeah, they probably did.
is dead. Well, we know Jace did. We know Jace did, so.
No. Heimerdinger is not dead. Heimerdinger is not dead. Believe.
What did they make the crystals for? She had them all this time? What happened? You got NTR'd by yourself. Nice. Wait, Aussie, do you know what NTR means?
Cheating? I don't know why it's NTR though.
It's a Japanese term.
Oh, like a full word, like
Yeah, netto. I don't remember the rest.
platypus nose.
Netorare.
Yep. Yeah. Thoughts? Or we can just keep moving on. I feel like there's a lot of piecing together, like what exactly happened in the first half of the episode. Being like, where the hell are they?
Yeah. It's a great episode. I love the contrast between, they keep switching back and forth between Jace's world, which is like basically the dystopia, right? It's like you have utopia versus dystopia contrasting each other.
Yep.
Like this is like the best world and this is the worst world. And how do they navigate through their choices to end up where they want to be?
Yeah. You know why I thought
Yeah.
like the first image we saw of that husk of a person, like, you know, where you were
Yeah.
like, oh, that's great artistically, and I was like, oh, that's horrible, because I was thinking
Yeah.
about you know, when they dropped the atomic bomb on Hiroshima and you had
Yeah.
like kind of similar, you know, people just like with their skin melted off, or you have that wall in the museum where there's like the outline of the person
Yeah.
from the blast, and I was like, oh my god, that's immediately that's what I thought about, and I was like, oh, this is, yeah, that's terrible. But yeah,
And they probably drew references of that, right? It's like something happened in that world, like a
it's
blast
very
happened, and
wrong. Yeah,
yeah, like the entire place got wiped, and everyone got like disintegrated into whatever those things are. Just like a husk of their body.
yeah. What else? All right, I'm gonna open up the next one.
Echo World is where League of Legends was not invented, and J-Swan was where League of Legends won Game of the Year. Amazing.
Episode 8. Should we just go right
Just
on?
jump in.
Yeah, because I want to know.
I'm excited.
Like, what are they gonna do
I
now?
wonder if Echo keeps his time winding powers. Like,
I assume he does, right? Is it because that's
I
part
assume
of
he
his
does.
main character? Yeah.
Yeah. Water break, hydration is key. Okay. Drink some
I've
water.
been sipping on my tea this whole time. Yep.
Yep. All right. I'm ready.
Okay. Let me just. Did we miss Vi or Caitlin? Not really. I loved watching them.
Yeah. And Powder being so different. Like,
Yeah.
it's like this is where Jinx didn't exist. Like, Powder would have been if all that shit didn't happen.
Yeah.
But Vi dies.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing with like parallel universe tropes and stuff, right? Like tiny little things. What's that phrase? Something butterfly.
Butterfly effect. It's a butterfly effect. Yeah. I mean, we did watch Life is Strange and
oh yeah. That was great. Yeah.
Yeah. Saving one person destroyed a lot of things.
Okay, you guys ready? We'll add our water breaks. All right.
Everyone ready? Okay. People are not responding yet. Maybe they went to get water. Or toilet break. I don't know. Anything else from the previous episode? It was such a great episode that I'm like speechless, kind of.
Oh, what were your thoughts on the frame rate during the whole romantic dance? Did you like that, or were you like, oh, well, that's an odd choice, or you're just neutral?
No, I get it. I'm neutral. Like, I think it's a it's like time slows down in kind of like the sensation of time is passing, but you're like in the moment. Like things have just slowed because you're enjoying it so much. It was, yeah, but it felt like it didn't need to be choppy, if that made sense. Like it could have been slow and didn't need to be choppy.
Yep. Fine, but unnecessary. Yeah. It was just a way to save money. Yeah, that would have been a welcome byproduct. Yeah. Yeah. And they can like cover it with, oh, it's art, which it could be. Like,
yeah. I mean, I would have preferred if they just did like a screenshot that was like, you know, animated screenshot, if that makes sense, instead of a choppy frame rate. Like choppy frame rate was kind of jarring. I rather it
Bit
either go
awkward.
high frame rate with slow mo, or just do like a those animated wallpapers where it's just like one picture, but they move the characters or something.
Like a flip book.
They did it because it links to Echo's 4-second power. It's how he sees the world, arguably.
Yeah. It's all a matter of like, why did they do it that way? That's interesting. That was interesting. Yeah. Okay, episode
Did you actually
8.
figure out that it was like 4 frames per second? Is that something they mentioned, or people just like, I wonder how many frames there were in 1 second in that moment?
I mean, I guess that would be cool if it was exactly 4 frames per second. I don't know how you could tell. I don't know. I don't know any of that stuff.
I mean, you can probably figure it out, but yeah.
Okay. Let's do episode 8.
Yep.
They're all back. All right. In 3, 2, 1, play.
Oh, we didn't go
Is
back
the
to check
disc different?
the
Is it back to the
yeah.
original now? Or
Yeah, we didn't go check. It's probably back
okay,
to the
okay,
original
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Oh, we're back to
Oh
now.
yeah, just this old thing.
What is happening to her? She turns Super Saiyan.
Oh, she looks badass. I am a postmodernist. Power. Would you put it on? No questions.
I don't know if I would. I would ask
Just
more
asked a few more
first.
questions.
Yeah.
Read the fine print.
Yeah.
Okay, what are they called? Did we ever get a name for who they are? The mages.
There was a name, I just don't remember. Some flower thingy. Flower related. Black Rose, yeah.
Oh, I thought. Okay. So they're just like this shady organization of sorceresses.
I guess so. And they know about the Arcane, and they think Wolfram is going down the path where something bad will happen, probably.
I mean, she is starting a full-blown war. She's looking for weapons. Like she wants to push hextech weapons to their full potential, I guess.
Oh, beard guy. Can't he look, beard guy? Oh no, he's dead, never mind.
They don't encompass all mages. Okay. It's such a coiffed beard. A parallelogram beard. That's beautiful. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh. He's still alive?
I mean, if you can call that being alive, I don't know. Yeah.
Victor, what the F?
I mean, he's not really the Victor that we started with. He's changed.
He's changed, but I don't
It's
know
more about the
when,
work
at what
now.
point.
Gotta do the
Like,
work.
at what point did he change?
When he continuously was tapping
As
into the, you know, the arcane.
I guess so.
And when he started living in the stars. This guy.
The other bearded guy.
Right, who was homeless but then joined the enforcers. Like,
Yeah.
I don't
He has
think
a
that was
name
ever
now.
thought through, yeah. Like, I don't know why he joined.
Mm.
Oh, he was already an enforcer. Okay. Ah, okay.
Yep.
Can you, Kate, can you handle this?
See?
Hmm. Oh, yeah, sister-in-law discussion incoming.
I mean, that's if they're going to get back together. We don't know that yet.
Whoa. Mm.
Wait, could the cloak person also be Mel? Since she became a sorcerer person that's like, and seems like mages have some attachment to the arcane for some reason.
I don't
Like they know
know.
about the existence of arcane, so.
Well.
Well, okay, well. What? What the frick?
He's got a great sense of style. Jace, shoot first. Talk later.
Convert everyone. Damn. Okay, he's not Jesus anymore.
It's evil Jesus.
Yeah.
Ooh, the way he contorts
Ooh.
himself.
Yeah. I mean, that thing's not even human. What?
Yes, Victor sandwich.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
dear. Ah, the nails.
Hmm? Silco?
Yes, how does she still have that?
Yeah. Did they like strip her and like take all her
Caitlin's
weapons?
like, oh, she's the most dangerous person ever. And then just let her have that. I mean, there are ways to smuggle things into prison.
Oh.
I do love that this is where they're taking Jinx though. Like instead of
Mm.
going back to her crazy like rage self, she's like,
Mm.
man, I'm done. I have to end this.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hmm? They're here.
Mm-hmm. Hmm? I was going to say that pianist is never going to play a piano ever again. That's sad. That's what war does.
Caitlin.
Just taking it back to the happy beginnings.
What? I don't.
I don't either. I don't.
What? Excuse me?
Okay, well, it'll make sense to me when we
What?
go back to that. I mean, oh wow,
wait, okay,
they're just right here, right
they're
now.
gonna do this.
Okay.
They're gonna do it in prison.
Their home. Their home is in each other. Doesn't matter where you do it.
I mean,
I just. What was that line about? Did you really think I needed all the guards for the hex gates?
like it's she's intentionally moving all the guards to the hex
Right.
gate,
Yeah. So that they could be
there's
alone.
no guards here. Yeah.
This is.
I feel like this is
Oh
fan
man.
service. Like,
I don't know. I wish it would have happened under different circumstances.
yeah, like this actually feels a little bit unnecessary.
Especially right after like Jinx just left and she was like,
Like,
"Oh my god, did my sister really just leave again and what is she going to do
yeah,
now?" And then it was just such a quick flip. But hey,
yeah, like,
hormones. Hormones be hormones. I don't
yeah,
know.
like
It's been a while. Yeah.
it didn't feel like the right moment. Let's put it that way. It felt more like I was extremely vulnerable, and then Caitlyn just showed up to have sex, and it was like, why? I don't know. Like narratively, it's a little bit jarring.
Yeah. I'm sure if you go to the Reddit threads, people will have some sort of justification for why they did it like that, though.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Imagine our zombies.
Yep. Uh, Vanda, no. Because you changed Victor. Where's she going?
Is she being like injected into all of their other bodies?
I don't know. Yeah, Victor, you gave no shits about her to begin with.
Well. Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, everything about his old self is gone now that Sky's gone. Ooh.
Ooh.
What the
Ooh.
frick?
So.
Okay.
So he's inhabited all the bodies now.
Yeah.
And they had to get rid of Sky because you can't have her like another like being, I guess, or presence for that, because then it'll probably mess up the, I don't know, that transition. So he's like, okay, I'm done with you now. You gotta go.
I see it as like maybe she was the last part of his original consciousness.
Yeah.
Like the last thing that Victor still had that ties him to his original Victor, and then basically he's letting that go to be like, nope.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, Ray Chen. Did he do the violin for that? The violinist. Remember the guy? Oh, he's a music consultant. Oh, that's so awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, the violinist that they featured in season 1, but he's actually he's actually Aussie. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Okay, so
you want to go back to that Kate Vi situation?
Do we want to?
No, probably covered it all. I mean, yeah, it did feel a bit
fan servicey,
just like, shoved in there. Because where else are they going to do it? They can't do it in their last episode, I guess, because that's when they're going to be tying up all of the conflict.
Yeah, like when things have to happen. So it's like, well, we got to put it somewhere, but it just didn't seem like the right time.
Yeah, I feel like peak Caitlin and Vi was actually season 1, the first those episodes, before shit blew up, and then it just never really found its pacing again, because you just it's so hard, which is actually completely understandable, because it's so hard to fit a properly developed romance into so many other things that are going on at the same time. So I felt like that was the thing that suffered. But we got the other stuff. Like, I felt like with how they dealt with Jinx and what happened to her after Isha died, like Isha's death was the straw that broke the camel's back, and it just drained everything out of her. And I felt like that was so real. Like, yeah.
Yeah, Jinx character development, A+. A+.
Yeah.
Victor going the other way is also A+. I think they did like it's so interesting how if we look at from season 1 to season 2, like Victor versus Jace and how they feel about using the hex technology. Yeah, like those two kind of like flip around a lot. Like one will be like all for it and one will be like, actually no, I don't think
they
we
started
should.
at kind of opposite same, and then they went apart, and then they switched positions again. Like in season 2, that was really cool. Because where did we start? Like in season 1, it was Victor, because he's from the Undercity. He's like, we have to use hex tech to help people make their lives better. And then because Jace was put in the position in the council, faced with threat from the Undercity, he was like, well, we have to use it as a preemptive weapon. And then, but it flipped at this season. When Jace realized the corruption that was going on.
Yeah, because there was the moment with Skye being absorbed, and Victor's like, no, we cannot use this. We have to destroy it. We have to not use it as a weapon. But then Jace used it as a weapon, and then Victor's just like, WTF. And then Victor died in quotation marks, and then Jace used the hex tech to save him, right?
Yes.
He
bubbled him up in the purple thing. Or the blue thing.
And so, and then their positions like started to switch at that moment when Victor was revived.
Yeah,
and then Victor left and started. Yeah,
I do feel though it's because you just can't remain unchanged if you've been touched by the stuff. Like, because Victor was just, I mean, he injected it into himself. He was encased in it. He started using its powers. It just changes your whole, even your like physical like makeup and your mind and how you start thinking. And so it makes sense that he would end up like this, I guess.
Platypus said Mel's whole thing still feels rushed, especially just being able to use the powers out of the gate. I don't understand her powers. I still don't fully understand that plot line. It seems like,
well, she was a baby. Like her mom had an affair or something with someone who had those
she was
powers.
A fair baby.
Yes.
Yeah. So she can obtain the power, I guess.
Yes.
And so she was trying to hide her from the mages.
Right. But they found her, offered her a position.
Yeah. Yeah. To be
yeah,
like, this is your actual family.
Again, I feel like it's just one of those plot lines that just didn't have enough space to be really fleshed out, and you kind of just have to take it for what it is. I mean, I did like how the conversation she had with Jace about how she thought she'd built this life for herself, but then it turns out that she's just been inhabited by this power that she doesn't even really understand herself yet, and so she feels like she's just a passenger. And then Jace is like, no, you'll never be a passenger. Like, I guess it's just think about it in the broader theme of like how much of your life is just fate and you're just being driven by forces external or internal to you that you have no control over, or do you actually can you harness that power and just forge your own path? But in terms of how technically that power works, I don't think we're really meant to know unless you have outside information. Like, again, I don't know.
Yeah, like I understand both perspectives. Jace is probably like, you still have a choice. Like, you still choose how you live your life, whereas Mel probably feels like there's so much is happening to me that I feel like I have no control. Like she haven't been able to have control because her mother has been like dictating her life for so long. And then she also found out like, oh great, I was born with these powers that came out of nowhere that she did not know about. And it's just like it can kind of understand both sides, but I think what Jace is mostly saying is like, well, you can choose what you want to do with it. Yeah.
What happened to her brother? Like the conversation she had with Ambessa, the Black Rose took him?
I think her brother got curious and found out what happened and probably found out about the Black Rose and got too close, and I think they probably captured him to try and find Mel.
Yes.
And then
okay.
let him die.
Right. So that
they probably took him as
to protect Mel.
exchange.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. That was why the whole
like,
I hope you never have to sacrifice one child for another. Okay. Yep. All right. That makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, that's just from interpreting what she said. I don't know if what she said is like the full truth or just part truth. We don't know yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think Jinx's interpretation of breaking the cycle means? I thought, I honestly feel like because of the state of her mind and just how down she was on herself and how done she is with the world and how she attributed every single bad thing happening to herself, I kind of felt like she meant that she was just gonna go and kill herself. Like that's what I interpreted it as. She's like, as long as I'm not existing, everything's gonna be fine. Which isn't true, but in her state of mind, that's how she really feels. And because she's already has caused so much havoc in the past. She's like, that's how I'd end the cycle. I don't know. I hope not, but that's what I thought she meant. You guys? I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah. Either she, like you said, or she just like completely becomes a hermit. Just like avoid people at all. Well, but she was already doing that at the start of the season, so yeah, like the next
she was living retired life. Like she was Heimerdingering it.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And it's interesting that Vi saying yes to "you're never going to give up on me" seemed to set that off. That's what Platypus said.
It's like Liz and the Bluebird. Jinx is setting her free. By leaving. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
And then it was ruined by the sex scene. I was like, it could. I was still mad at that scene. It was just like, it could have been such a great like philosophical discussion, but no, they're just gonna make out. It's like, no, we should be discussing about this. I should be processing this and being like,
I bet like the writers are just like, oh, fine. Everyone's telling us they need to get together, so bleh, here you go. Here's the scene. Here's what you wanted. Now let's move on. Like it just felt like that, and I was like, I get it, but also, so yeah, maybe I wish that I would rather it not have happened actually than it happening like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But oh well.
Oh well. All right.
Oh, you watched the Liz and the Bluebird reaction already, Platypus? Nice.
That was quick.
Yeah, we just get up yesterday. Yeah. Oh man. I should stop before I go on a whole rant about that. We can rant about it afterwards and we can edit it all out. But yeah, no, I'm good. Okay. We're good to go with the finale.
Yeah.
I'll wait. Let's go. Chat for a few minutes more while I like switch this over.
Was there anything else? I don't I wish there was more scenes with the Black Rose. I felt like there was one scene with her talking about, like, this is your new family. This is like, I wish there was a little bit more to go on. They kind of just, I guess I wanted to keep it as a mystery, but they kind of did just come out of nowhere and like, here, have a little bit of lore dump and then bye. It's like, okay. Like, I wish they were more of a character rather than just a thing to explain Mel's power, if that made sense.
Yeah, but what are they gonna do? That's
Yeah,
that's
they
a
can't fit it
lot
in.
packed into just
Yeah.
those episodes.
Yeah, true. What are your hopes or expectations for what happens in the last episode? Arcane promised me like, I wish there was more. Yeah.
I want Jinx to be happy. That's all I want. I don't care if Caitlyn and Vi. I mean, clearly they are together again now, but honestly, I don't really care about that anymore. I just want Jinx to be happy. And happy in that she's found peace within herself, that she isn't the cause of every single bad thing that has ever happened. That she is loved and valued by people, i.e. Vi.
Yeah.
And Echo, because Echo's still around somewhere.
Yeah, actually, we haven't seen Echo since he came back, and we don't know what happened to Heimerdinger.
Yeah, it's okay. We won't say that he died because there's no body. So you don't know. Maybe he just got poofed off to another, like, a perfect world where he can just, do his barding, his busking on the streets forever.
live his best life as a bard.
On the Jinx, though, I did like the exchange that she had with Caitlyn. And Caitlyn was right, like, when she was like, you can't erase what you've done. Even though you've done a lot of good things afterwards, it's like you still kind of have to face up to the consequences of what you did in the past, i.e. blow up my mum. But so I liked that there's always that, well, that's just how life is, right? And I mean, if we are to have that balance of justice, like, that's true. Somehow, some way, she still has to face up to the consequences. But I also thought it was valuable when Jinx was like, I didn't know that your mom was there. Not that it would have made a difference, but
not that it made
for what it's worth,
it still killed a lot of people.
Yeah, for what it's worth, it wasn't personal. It was just circumstances, And also, I was not in a great state of mind. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yes, I think everyone just wants Jinx to be happy. I think we just.
Wait. I just realized when Platypus was like, oh, the love triangle. Technically, Caitlyn is a cheater now. Right?
You mean she's cheating on
the blonde
ginger girl? Blonde? Ginger
girl. Is she blonde? Ginger. Yeah, ginger girl. The short hair. Right? It's just like, maybe that's why it gave me the as well. It's like, Caitlyn,
I'd like to think that their arrangement, it was understood that it was just, a side thing. Right?
I mean, I feel like the other girl was pretty, like, trying to be there for her emotionally. Like, being supportive, being like, it definitely wasn't just a fling, like we're just here for,
Yeah, no, you're right. You are right. It was a full-on relationship.
Yeah. So
But it was a relationship that Caitlyn was never invested in at all. But that does not give her an excuse. You're right. To trample all over.
I feel sorry
Ginger girl.
for her.
I feel like I shouldn't call her Ginger Girl. Like, she has a name. I just
Maddie,
don't know what it is. Maddie. Yeah. You know what? I always liked Maddie. I always liked Maddie. I liked the purity of her character. I liked that she was immediately latched on to Caitlin and just admired her for the person that she is. But yeah, I don't think she deserves this sort of just being kind of thrown away like yesterday's lunch, you know, like, okay, now I've got my actual partner now, so you can just
Yeah.
Do you know what? Caitlin's not even thinking about her.
Yeah, that's the issue is that Maddie deserves better.
I am team fidelity to your relationships. That's what I am. I don't. Yeah.
She deserves a committed partner who will love her.
And yeah, you know what? Maddie can do better. Honestly, Maddie needs to do better. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's Caitlin that doesn't deserve her.
Better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Caitlin doesn't deserve her.
Oh my
Maddie
god.
deserves better.
Wait, who was it? Right? Was it Platypus? So like, imagine if the last episode is just playing out.
A love triangle, yeah. While they're having a war over there, we're having a love triangle.
Yeah, and just literally like 4 seconds interspersed of them just like working it out.
Slapping each other.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's do this.
All right.
Episode 9. Okay. All right. Let's see where this love triangle takes us. Yeah. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Play. That was a false alarm. Sorry.
Oh, what? Okay. Oh, go back.
My finger slipped. Okay. All right. Let's do this again. In 3, 2, 1. Play. Okay, we're good.
I'm not cutting that out, by the way.
No.
Ooh. Her hair's long.
Is that the voice actor singing this? I don't know. And it has her.
Did she cut her hair?
That's not the VA? Okay.
Was that shot was like a bite, like teeth as well. That was interesting. I wish I could go back.
We can go back later.
That's if I remember after the whole episode.
Oh, it was Echo. Oh my god. 4 seconds.
Damn.
Yeah, he's feeling the blast every time. So if he's just a couple seconds late, he would have
He'll be
been.
dead.
I mean, half of his face would be blown off, and then you just go back and be like, "Oh
Mm,
my god, I have to do that." Yeah.
yeah.
What? I never noticed that
Hmm?
headbutt
Oh, you
between Caitlin
didn't?
and I. No.
That's been there the whole time.
Oh.
I say it like it's so easy.
What did he mean we're meant to lose this fight?
I don't know. Oh, who is she carrying?
Maybe it's Maddie.
Yeah, who is that person that she's?
uh
Oh, it's
that's the
a
bar waiter.
Jinx sympathizer, isn't it?
Mm.
Ooh, nice.
Caitlin.
Oh no. This Vanda.
Yeah.
Oh. Maddie deserves better. Anyway.
In this moment. That's what matters.
She's still with Caitlin. Like, no, she deserves better.
I mean, she's a lieutenant, you know.
Or did she just get that job because she was sleeping with Caitlin?
Nah. I don't know.
Oh no, bearded guy.
Oh, come on, you pianist! Do it for all the pianists!
Oh my god, Platypus. Before Maddie dies to save her, and in her last breath, she's told, I cheated on you with Vi.
Why are we so cruel? Oh man, look at those arms. It's like a bloater. Wait. Was that the pianist? No, that wasn't. That was just some other random guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Just the same
the
parted
pianist was
hair.
up there.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, was the guy saying goodbye to his wife and daughter? Why aren't they all wearing masks?
I mean, his fell off.
Oh.
Oh no.
Why is there a thing there?
Hey, things happen. Fog of war. Friction. I'm sweating.
Who was holding that bomb thing at the very start? Who was holding the bomb thing? The music.
Don't laugh. It's meant to be epic entrance.
Oh, is Maddie a traitor?
Oh! Maddie, I went so hard for you at the end of last episode. I am so mad at you. What the heck? You're right, this episode is all about, it hangs on that love triangle. Oh my god. Oh my god. She was planted there the whole time.
I honestly thought it was that guy that was the plant, but he died.
Okay, don't pull it out.
Don't pull it out. Don't pull it out.
Oh my god, she's actually gonna do a shot to the back of the head. Nice. I'm sorry, Maddie. Maddie does not deserve better. Oh, yes! Mother versus daughter showdown. She was more blonde. I don't know. Strawberry blonde.
Jinx?
Oh my god. That hoodie. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Now that was an entrance. That was way cooler than Ambassador's entrance with the choir.
Yeah.
Oh. There are all the jinxes there as well.
Nice.
It's...
That's a piano guy. He's gonna do it. Piano guy's gonna do it.
Don't you dare die, piano guy. Man.
You can do it.
Oh.
Do it.
Nice. Victor got contained.
As if it did any damage. I'm assuming it wouldn't. Oh, it did. Oh, it's a decoy. It could be a decoy.
Yeah, that doesn't look like it had anything in it. It's just a shell.
Yeah. Not here. Already below.
Yep. Yeah, no, they wouldn't put him out in open like that.
Yeah.
Nice. The flying thing is her hideout. Ooh.
Oh no. Vanda. Oh shit.
Oh god.
Yep.
They're
Zombies.
infecting them. Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
Vika.
Okay, settle it by 1-to-1 combat. That's
No. It'll be 2-2-1. Mel's gonna help, right? Mel's the support. See?
Mel's the shield. Oh, and she's still got that dagger stuck in her. Oh god.
Oh my god. Oh no.
No,
Oh,
just let
piano
him play
guy.
piano for God's sake. Oh,
Oh.
she knows.
Tag team.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Okay.
This is so stressful.
It's gonna push it back in. Yep. All the soldiers are just watching.
Yeah, well, because they know Ambessa's probably going to best them, even against the two of them. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
She's Ambessa. And she's got those bloody green things.
soldiers. Just like
I mean, they're probably trained to not move until she says so.
Yeah.
Well, now they're Mel's then.
I guess so.
Yeah. Yeah. They are both wolves. Yeah, so we will never really know what Mel did exactly. She kind of just overtook the Black Rose thorny things. Ooh.
No, it's all lost. Damn.
Oh.
Yeah, puppet's already up here.
No, not really. I don't really see, but I guess so.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yep. Everyone will become one, and then there will be peace. Echo is going to turn back time.
Oof.
So he was
Nice.
the only one who wasn't caught up because he just kept pulling the time thing.
Yeah. Oh no.
Jace is like, this is kind of nice.
No, it's not enough. Oh no. Oh, he's gonna turn more. Oh no.
Who? Whoa.
Oh, ow. Damn. That's a lot of broken bones.
Sorry, they're indestructible.
True. Oh.
Oh my god. That went into an eye. Did they crush the anomaly? Like,
Don't know.
I don't know if anyone can explain exactly how. We're just
What
enjoying the
happened?
animation. That was amazing. Oh shit.
Piano Guy's alive.
Yeah, but Jinx isn't. I guess we did get what we want though. Like, she was happy in the end. Yeah, you go, Savika.
Oh.
Oh no. She's still alive.
Ooh. Well, you just don't wash your hands properly, but anyway.
I'm the fungi between your toes. I'm so romantic. Put that on a t-shirt.
Really doesn't sound that romantic when you work in healthcare. So like,
Well, I don't work in healthcare, so it's all right with me.
Ooh.
What was that last? Yeah, I mean, do you know who the Singed? Is that his name? Singed. The scientist. He is the one person who has never ever faced the consequences of what he has done. He's just having a blast. Yeah.
Right?
He's on to his next project now. Maddie. I don't know how. I mean, I guess he just plugged her into something that he had.
Wait, was that Matt? No,
I thought it was. Wasn't that Maddie?
No, I thought no. I think that was his wife. His lover or someone that he was trying to create a cure.
He brought her back to life. I was like, I don't know why I thought the Bob was like, wait, he saved Maddie? His daughter. It was his daughter. Yeah.
Was it his daughter? Oh.
Sorry, my mind was still trapped in the whole love triangle thing, and I was like, they're bringing it back next season. Okay, it was his daughter. Yeah. Okay. Where do we start?
Where do we start? Oh gosh. Let's start with the betrayal of Maddie. Does Maddie deserve better now?
You know what? She was competent. She was extremely competent at her job. She did what she was meant to do. Like, you can't begrudge her for that, you know?
Yeah.
But Yeah, no, she doesn't deserve better. Just erase everything we said last episode about Maddie. All that outrage for nothing. For nothing. Yeah. You're right. And so, therefore, it does not make Caitlin a cheater. There was no NTR.
I mean,
we have negated that. Right?
No.
Oh, because Caitlin didn't know about it, and so therefore she still acted as if she did cheat.
She still
okay.
Yeah.
That's the morally upright position to take. Yeah. Platypus thinks Maddie was blonde.
She's kind
of ginger, midway. Yeah.
Orangey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hard to say.
Jinx. I mean, Jinx did get her absolution. It was just
with Jinx. What was the explosion with Jinx? What? I'm looking at Ravenclaw. You mentioned it. If you look really close at the explosion,
right at the end
with Jinx, you might notice something. Okay, let me go back.
Color. I saw the explosions of color. Okay.
Look at the colors. Okay.
Are you implying that she survived somehow?
Well, so the colors remind me of the first episode when they were blowing up the town and it was just like colored smoke. Right? Does that not look like that to you? Oh, it's the first few seconds. This is the
There's a purple streak.
Okay, I will send
I'm
this
just
to
rewatching the
Connie is sending me things. You can
the first few frames.
First few frames, okay. Of the explosion? Top right or top left? What? Huh? Top left, right, left?
A map of the tower right around where the explosion happened.
What am I looking at? Top right.
Nope. I'm gonna have to. I need someone to tell me. She's falling into.
She grabs the bomb and then cuts the Vander blowing the candle. And then is that So is it like are we looking at the explosion? Are we looking at like away from the explosion? There's like some white markings on the side, but I don't know what that is.
Oh.
What?
Apparently, there's this purple streak, which means she used shimmer to, I guess, shield or escape from the blast. Apparently.
Okay.
Oh, it is so hard to see. Yeah. Is this legit or is this fans like coping?
Yeah, is this coping or is this actual?
Jinx is I'm assuming people know whether or not she survives because the story goes on, right? Like in the game, I actually have no idea.
Okay, so it's a purple. Yeah, okay. I don't know.
That's all right. I mean, well, yep. That's fine then. Jinx is still alive. I'm gonna take the more optimistic read on this.
I mean, I'm assuming she's alive because she appears in the game. Like, she's not dead.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah, that's right. Caitlin was when she was recording her thing. She did notice something about the tunnels, and she was like, like that. Yeah.
Okay, let me go back to the tunnel.
Yay! Nice work, guys. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that's right. Warwick, the Vanda, is also in the game.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Nice. But yeah, no. Regardless of all of that, even though just the whole moment of her finding she's dug herself out of the whole I'm just a waste of space. Yeah. Yay! She's found herself. She's happy. I think we got that. And that was the thing that we wanted most. So I'm happy. The other thing I wanted was Pianist Guy to survive, and he survived as well. So that's good.
He survived.
I think I got everything from this episode that I ever wanted.
Wait, can we determine? Okay, now that Arcane is officially over, can people tell us who are actual characters in League? Because I'm assuming Caitlin, Vi, Jinx, Echo,
Jace,
Vanda, Jace, yeah, Victor. I'm assuming the new form of Victor maybe is a character. Mel is it? Okay. I was thinking oh, is Mel going to end up being a character in League because of all the magical power thingy? Ah, Savika wasn't one and Mel wasn't one. Okay, interesting.
Oh, in Jinx's eyes, dying or seeming to die was the only way to save.
And Bessa is a character in the game?
Maybe the series kind of just does its own thing, right?
Yeah,
they're not they're not constrained by who's in the game or not. I guess. Yeah. Can we go back to Jinx though?
Yeah, we go.
I do.
Go back to Jinx.
I love Platypus's point. You're right. That was a way of setting Vi free from the shackles of the past and all of the mistakes that Vi had thought that she'd done with relation to Powder / Jinx. So she's kind of giving her space. She's giving her that space that she needs for Vi to do the work of releasing herself from that guilt. Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah. Until they meet again, then it's well,
yeah, but then hopefully by then Vi would have worked out all of that shit. She would have gone to see a therapist and talked it out with Caitlin.
Or Jinx moves to an entirely different region away from Piltover. Yeah. Sadly, Vi lashed onto a cheetah instead, right?
Anything else? What did you think of the Mel overcoming Mbessa thing? Mel, it happened very quickly.
Yeah, it happened really. I wish there was more. I mean,
I liked the fight, the 2v1 fight, but then the way that it was resolved, yeah. It's because it dips into the Black Rose stuff that has never really been explained at all, other than a few broad sayings, very sage sayings. Yeah, but I guess that's all right.
Yeah, it was like, I wish there was I wish it was a bit more grounded, because it just felt like, "Here you go, Mel, you just have some magical powers now because 'cause you're born with it." And it's like, "Okay." And then they beat Ambessa with it. It's like, "Okay." Like, I guess.
Yeah. Platypus, you think Mel should have just he didn't like that she saved her.
Mm.
Like she should have been the one to end Ambessa's life, you mean? See, I don't even know
Yeah,
what
like,
the
it
Black
was
Rose was doing to Ambessa. Like draining her mind? Yeah.
I guess, like, maybe it's one of those things where we had to rewatch it to kind of truly understand, because maybe we were just in, because there was so much happening, it's hard to follow that one particular subplot when it's so like sparse. Like, I feel
Yeah.
like because we only get little segments at a time, it's so hard to link it together.
Mm.
So the resolution of that just felt very flat,
Yeah. But
because it's
I
like,
don't think it ruined like I think what they did so
they don't
well
ruin
with
it,
the
but
entire episode is the stakes. The stakes are definitely
mm,
felt legitimately high. And they actually sustained that stress all the way through to the end. I
yeah,
mean, they started us
definitely.
off with like the betrayal.
Fail.
And then from that moment on, I was
Whole
like just
discussion.
on my edge the whole time. Yeah, that was great.
Yeah. Like, the fight was great and everything was great. I think it was just like I think I found it hard to understand Mel's where Mel stand. I think, or maybe she was intentionally supposed to be undecided, right? It was just like, which way is she swinging? I don't really know. And it's like, okay,
I mean, she
she
was always on
got
the
rid
side
of
of
the
Piltover. And
yeah,
I
but she
mean,
was on the side
against
of
her
her
mom,
mom,
like starting
against her
this war.
mom,
Yeah.
but then
Against her
also
mom
got rid of
using.
the Black Rose lady, kind
Yeah.
of. Don't, yeah, let's just
I mean, I don't think she necessarily had to take. She was like doing her own thing. Like, neither was she for her mom, like raising an entire zombie army, nor was she for the Black Rose for
mm.
whatever it is that they want to do. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
She's just carving her own space,
Yeah.
protecting her people.
Mm.
Yeah. Victor and Jace. I like that a lot. I
Um,
like that they ended with like finding each other again
yeah.
and ending it together.
I think theirs definitely was set up throughout both season 1 and season 2. Like, their arc definitely felt a lot better and resolved
Much more
with
fleshed
it
out.
crossing over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely more, remember how you were like, "Oh, the first 3 episodes felt like just things were going on, going on, going on." It felt like the last, few episodes definitely dived into more of the characters' thoughts. There's more actual, like, personal conflicts. Even with Echo. Echo was great.
Echo
The
saved
whole
everyone.
right?
Yeah, he did.
Which
Yeah.
is still sad, because there was that one scene, he was sitting on the edge alone, which was, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be
Uh,
contrasting with when he was in the other idealized world with Powder.
mm,
I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be like a mirror image
yeah. That's
to
all right.
that.
Now that we know Jinx is actually not dead.
Yeah, but they don't
He'll
have
be
the
right.
same relationship
No.
anymore.
It will never
They
be
don't.
because
Yeah.
it's just their paths diverged way early on in this world. But
Yeah.
that's okay. There are different types of like relationships. Yeah.
Mm.
Um
Yeah.
Victor. I think when Jace hugged him and then through
Yeah.
that Victor was able to see how it had ended in the other world. I mean, the world
Yeah.
where he had been allowed to keep working his Jesus magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, not going to question exactly how that was transferred. I mean, I guess they were of one mind, so you can transmit what it is that you've seen to the other
Mm.
person.
Well,
Yeah,
Victor
I
did
thought,
say that though. Victor did say that he could see others' minds.
yeah, So I thought that was a really cool way. And I loved that they connected it back to the very beginning of season 1, where Jace was like, you've always wanted to fix imperfect things because of the way that you were with your leg. But actually you don't have to. Like, you can, even with all these imperfections, you were perfect. Like, you didn't have to do all this stuff to fix it. Yeah, I thought that was great.
I do wonder how, you know, because it seems like Victor has given Child Jace a different rune every time. How does he go back in time? Like, does he have time-winding powers
Oh,
as
maybe he just
well?
sees all of the different parallel universes. Like, he's seen all of the different ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that part I was a little bit confused. It's like, how do you... And he ended with this one? I don't know.
But he didn't see the one that Jace saw.
Yeah. Like, he didn't see the one that Jace saw, so that's why I'm a little bit confused how he managed to do that. I don't know.
He needed a huggy from Jace to, like, see the one where he actually just destroyed the world. Yeah. Anything else?
It was old Victor who could see everything. Okay. Was there anything else? Any other subplots? Caitlin Vi, I guess. Which I'm still about.
Yeah. Nah, I kind of have just written that off. Yeah, no, it's in the number of things happening that is way down the bottom of the list in terms of the importance. Like, it could have been a thing, but it never was made into a thing.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a proper thing. It was made into a thing, but not in a great way.
I guess maybe their character arcs already like finished in season 1, so they just remain. I feel like it's more that they remained fairly constant. Like, yes, even Vi, I feel like didn't change that much. She's always been the, Powder is my sister kind of stance.
Yeah.
And like the struggle with acknowledging that Jinx is Jinx, but also she's still my sister. That perspective, like, that hasn't changed. I think it was just she hasn't changed much, and I feel like Caitlin hasn't changed much either.
Caitlin, well, I feel like she's gotten much better at understanding, like, the dynamics of power and how to harness it and use it, and the cost of, pursuing justice. And she had to reckon with herself. Like, she ended up hating herself for a while because of the things she did when she was with Ambessa. But she's sort of dug herself out of that. So I feel like Caitlin did have her own journey that she went on, but I would agree that Vi is probably the one that we didn't really, I don't know. Is it fair to me to say that we didn't see a lot of, it was just pain. I feel like for Vi, it was just pain. Pain. And then losing someone, finding them again, losing them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would have wanted to see, though. So, I don't know.
I guess it's just there's not enough screen time. We definitely had more screen time for Jinx, so we got to see her go through that turmoil, go through the development. I think it's just maybe it's a screen time issue where it feels like things happen off screen. Like, Caitlin's development through season 2 felt like, yes, she has some changes, but I felt like it just we just accepted that it happened without actually seeing a progression.
Yeah, I mean, you had to. Again, they only have so many minutes on screen to give to things.
It's a choice.
So I thought it was okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone is a Silco platypus. Silco as a villain versus Ambessa as a villain. I mean, and when I say villain, I mean, of course, I feel like what Arcane did really well was show other motivations behind the things that they're doing. So they're not just a straight up villain for the sake of it. Like there are things driving them that make sense. Yeah, I mean, I miss Silco's accent. But yeah, no,
he did come back for a little bit.
Yeah, I felt like he had grander visions than Ambessa. Ambessa was more about her personal ambition and building her legacy, whereas Silco was more about building up the Undercity and taking it to Piltover and making sure that everyone was treated equally or had, you know, taking back power for his people, which I thought was more admirable than whatever Ambessa was doing. Yeah. I mean, Ambessa had the whole protecting her family thing, you know, just not. Yeah.
But how much of protecting her family is to gain power?
Yeah, right? Well, to her, it's the same
Mel
thing.
Had?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like you had an affair baby because the affair partner has like some sorcery power, probably.
Yeah.
And you wish to harness that. Like, it seems, from my guess, is that it seems like she had the affair baby to try and have someone in the family harness that power that she could utilize.
Yeah.
And then that didn't go well because the Black Rose was hunting her because of that issue.
Yeah. She messed with the wrong crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Silco never betrayed his daughter, and Bessa betrayed her son, enough said. Yeah. No. I agree. Where do you think the story will go? Because apparently Arcane is finished, but there's still more that may not, from my understanding, is that the story will continue.
Following certain characters? I mean, I'm assuming that. I don't know. Like, maybe they will just leave Caitlyn and Vi. No, because they keep talking about how the fight continues. It's like, are you in this fight? You know? Who are they fighting now?
I don't know who they're fighting now. Are they still fighting anyone? But Ambessa's gone.
Yeah, Ambessa's gone. Mel's taken over the Noxian throne.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Singed is still out there. Maybe there's still, you know.
Oh, new antagonist that's from League that we don't know about.
Yeah.
Because we don't know about the other characters, so maybe they'll just introduce other characters.
Yeah, and then people have to get used to a new roster. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah.
Singe's daughter is in League? What? You'll see. Last messages on Discord, see where it's hinted. It's gonna make 0 sense for me. Oh, okay.
Hey, we finally did it.
We did it.
Any last thoughts?
Animation and art is still top notch. Like, throughout the entire show, I don't think there was a moment where it feels like, oh, the quality's dropped. Like, it's consistent the whole way.
Okay. Did it get better? Or just consistent?
I think it was consistent because I feel like they did experiment a little bit more with other art styles. Like little snippets of other styles of art incorporated into it, like more painting, more grainy, like comic art, sketches, like
4 frames per second.
4 frames per second. That we're not going to talk about. Yeah, like I do feel like I can't remember if they did that for season 1. But it definitely felt more prominent in season 2 about them like experimenting with it to show, like, to portray a different type of mood.
Yep.
And I feel like they did it really well.
Speaking of portraying different types of mood, I felt like choice of music got better and better from the start of season 1 all the way to the end.
Yep.
I'll say I don't mind when the lyrics in the song that's playing is very openly or bluntedly sort of expressing what the character's going through. I don't mind that at all. I think I just love the choice of music, especially for episode 7, because that was sort of the episode where we get taken out of the normal world and jump into this other very idealistic kind, and the music choices went along with that as well. Heimerdinger's song was a highlight for me.
Yeah.
I really, really enjoyed that.
Great.
Yeah. He's another character that we're just going to assume did not die. Yeah.
Yeah, or maybe in like this story, they could be dead, but like game is like a separate entity, so it's like even if characters die, they'll still be alive over there. Maybe. We don't know.
Yeah.
I will probably end up in a whole different region with a whole different story. There might be like traces of other or like cameos of other characters, but maybe they'll just focus on entirely new characters. I'm assuming League has a lot of different characters that they can play around with. Yeah.
I mean, the last shot was the airship flying away over somewhere. I don't know who's in that airship though. So yeah. I know. Damn, there are 200 characters. Regions. Holy crap.
What? There's 200? What?
How do they keep up?
That's crazy. I feel like it'll be like 170 of them are like basically shafted, and there's only really people only play like the 30 top characters that they always play.
Is it with the lore side of things? Do you feel like I mean, I think they developed a lot of the lore out really well, but then is it one of those, if you think about it too deeply, like with the whole parallel universes and the way that Hextech works and the way that like Victor, all of that stuff, do you feel like if you thought about it too much, you kind of find parts where it's like, wait, how does that work exactly? Because it doesn't logically compute. Or is it just I'm just like
yeah, I think it's more I wish they explained more, but they probably can't because screen time, and also if they explain too much, then you're more likely to pick things out, right? It's like if you keep everything vague, then it's easy to just go, well, they didn't explain it, but surely there's some, like you're more likely to fill in the holes to be like, there's some explanation we just don't know yet. Like Mel having powers because of Black Rose having powers, and like meh, like right, it's just like, okay, that's just, you just accept it as is because they don't even bother explaining
and I didn't mind it. Like I was like, no, I don't really need to know the details. Yeah, there's a lot of retconning.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's
Rule
fine.
of cool.
Yay. We have finished Arcane, which means next watch along we're gonna be starting Nichijou.
Yay, Nichijou.
What a different like tone altogether. I'm assuming. I don't know. Is Nichijou?
Yes, it will be fun.
Pure comedy, like actual pure comedy.
It's pure comedy with probably like 50% comedy, 50% confusion until you understand the comedy.
Is it one of those shows where you just had to go with the flow? Again, not think too much about it, kind of like Arcane, but on a different aspect.
Yeah, I feel like with comedy shows, especially like comedy in anime, it's once you get used to what the characters are like, then it's easier to understand the comedy. Like when you first started, it will be, because I remember when I first watched Nichijou, I didn't really get it. Like I didn't understand the jokes, but then as I continued watching, I was like, oh, I'm starting to like understand like, okay, these characters are supposed to be this way and that's why they can make these types of jokes.
Oh man,
kind of thing.
I've got to really struggle, aren't I? Nichijou is dead serious. Okay. Yay, deep philosophical discussions for Nichijou. Yay, I'm looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that.
Tragedy, horror series, stuff. Yeah, it will make your heart ache.
I mean, the OP, I remember the OP made my brain break. So, yeah, if it's anything like that, then sure, I'm up for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll
anyway,
see when that happens.
Thank you everyone for joining us.
Thanks for coming.
Oh man, it's a bit over 3 hours.
Yeah, and staying up.
I know.
And it's like 3 a.m. for Connie.
Yeah, no, that was cool. That was really enjoyable. Yay.
Yeah.
We'll post when the Nichijou watch along will be. I'm assuming. Oh my gosh, it's Christmas in a couple of days. So yeah, so we'll be out for another 2 weeks at least.
Next year.
Yeah, next year. Happy New Year. And Christmas and all that good stuff. Yeah, maybe we'll try to do more watch-alongs like mornings on the weekend so that more people can catch it. Aussie time is
or we
not
make
great for most people.
A poll to be like, you know, put in hammer time and see what people prefer.
Yeah. We can do a mix up as well. Yeah. It'd be really fun. Okay. All right, everyone. Have a good night. Good day. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.